Hello everyone, how are you? I'm back. Good evening, Lisa. How are you? I know you guys probably said she's been MIA. Where have she been? She is here. I am back. How about that? And I'm coming out on a Thursday at 5 o'clock. That is awesome. So y'all come on in and say hello to me. Let me know where you're viewing me from. So let me introduce myself. My name is Veronica Anderson with Wreath by Veronica, where we teach and inspire and encourage others. So if you have not been on one of my Facebook Lives, you're going to have fun today. So we're going to have some fun making a beautiful summer wreath. So I want to make this summer wreath and get things started. So if you don't mind, if you can share this video, because somebody else might want to learn how to make this. And that way you can share with them and then they can know that I do go live. So my camera is in an awkward position. My Milo is on, so it's over here. And so I'm just going to try to do my best to do what I do. So let's start off with my beautiful shirt that I have on. It says, bows makes everything better. I love it. How about that? Thank you, Lisa, for sharing. How you guys been doing? I've been doing great. I have been doing great. Just working a lot. And I thank God for that, because some people don't have a job. So I am grateful for that. So this is what we're going to be doing. I got a lot of stuff. So hello, I got a lot of stuff and I didn't plan this out, but I did plan out my sign that I'm going to use. I'm going to use this beautiful sign right here. It is gorgeous. Don't you think? I love it. I truly, truly do. So I'm going to try to position this just a little bit better because I don't like it. I have it on the charger. That's probably why I have it over there. Not probably. That is the reason why. So I'm going to bring it over here. And that way I can look and see what's going on. And this is a Evergreen Wreath. This is about 18 inches. I think it's about 18. I got this from At Home. This is a few years ago I had got this. So I got this from At Home. And we're going to use that, and we're going to put mesh on it. We're going to put some flowers. I got these beautiful flowers here we're going to be working with. Don't you think they lovely? I have yellow. And I have this color here. And also some white, pink, hot pink. Then I got some blue. We're going to incorporate all this fun stuff in this wreath. And what about this beautiful mesh? We're going to be using 10-inch mesh. That's what we're going to do today. And we're going to have some yellow. And we're going to have some orange. So I'm just going to mix it all up. And yes, what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the orange. And go from there. I'm just going to play this by ear. This is the ribbon of choice I picked. You know, when you're a wreath maker, you really don't know what color you're going to go with. But I said, why not use this ribbon? This ribbon go great with this sign, don't you think? So I like that. It looks great with that. And I have this green. And I also have this 2.5 inch right here. I have this here as well. I just brought out some ribbons, guys. Because that's who I am. I am a ribbon addict. So... but most of all, I'm going to enhance it with some denim. I think denim would soften it up with a little bit. Just bringing out ribbon to see which. And then I have this yellow ribbon here. I'm going to put in. That's 1.5 inch. So we're just going to play this by ear. And we're going to rock this thing like we do. Hey, Bunny, how are you? Sandra, how are you? Lisa, you from Columbus, Ohio? Awesome. Oh, guys, if I didn't tell you, I'm from Houston, Texas. Wreath by Veronica, Houston, yes. Hey, but you know what? I had found out, don't worry about that, Lisa. You can put them all together. They will work out. All you got to do is go with your sign. And that's what I did. I picked all the colors that's in this sign here. And I think it's cute. So we're going to work with this. This is a wreath that I am making for someone that is sick. Like I always told you guys, wreath does not have to be just for holidays. You can cheer someone up when they're sick, make them a wreath, and they'll be happy. And that's something they can have for years to come. It's a keepsake. Hey, Jessica. Hey. How you doing, girl? Doing all right? So what we're going to do first is prepare the sign. And what I do, I'm going to place a towel down, something soft, because the sign has metal flowers on it, and I do not want to bend it. So I'm just going to lay it down. I already know. Let me show you this. I'm going to place the sign up on this part right here. So that means I'm going to have to put tack it here, and tack it there. That way it'll be stable inside. And it'll look just like that. It's going to be great. And again, I didn't plan this out. I'm just going on by faith. You know what I mean? That it turned out nice. So, and you will need a stapler, a heavy duty stapler, of course. So I'm going to staple it in. Excuse the loudness. Staple one here. Get another one. Staple it here. Don't tell me I'm out of staplers. Well, I got those two in. I get the other one in, because that means I'm going to have to get my husband in here to put the staple in. And I don't know how to do it. He done showed me several times and I still don't get it. So I'm going to glue this down right here. Because for number one, I don't know what I did with the staples. He probably put them in the garage. I did have some like right here. He did put in some like in here. And as you can see, I don't have them. But I'm going to move on with that. I'm going to put the sign to the side and let that dry. I can put the other one on later. And that won't be a problem. Hey, Lil, you was thinking about me a few days ago. Everything is going great. Just been working hard. So the first thing you want to do, thank you for thinking of me. I've been thinking about you guys. So I said, you know what? Let me go live. Because I have not been live in about, 3 weeks? About 3 weeks here. And that's a long time. I got to do something. So what you're going to do is you just fluff out your wreath. With your evergreen, you're going to just lift them up a little bit. Not all the way up. Just lift them up a little bit to give them life. Straighten them out. Try to make it in a circular area. So what you guys been doing? Having fun? Oh, that would be cute. Make one for her family. They going on a trip in the RV. All right. I pray that they have traveling grace. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. I want to make me some shirt. I want to make me a shirt that'll have something about what I do. I have some other things that in mind with I made up one today for me. Because I'm always making shirts for other people. Now I need to make shirts for me. That way I can let people know that I do shirts. I have to wear my product. Ain't that right? you have to showcase your product. So you try to get it as best way you can. You know, this is a wreath that, well, Evergreen, that costs $4.99, and I think I got it on sale for like 70% off, maybe even more percentage. I can't remember. But this was years ago. I had been purchased these. And I said, well, let me start using some of these. Because I had so many when I had my wine and wreath event. I gave them, well, this was one of the thing that was in the gift bag. Because I had quite a bit of them. I still do. So we want to try to make it as circular as we can. You know, do the best we can with it. Bring it out. And it start to look. Just give it some life. Because evergreen is not always for Christmas. You guys do know that, right? You can use them for spring. You can use them for fall. You can use them for summer, like we getting ready to do. Valentine's, Easter, any holiday that you choose to use. And if you have this, you can just go ahead and use it. Okay, so we didn't fluff this out. And you would need a rotary cutter. So I'm going to cut some yellow. And, hey, Nelson, how you doing? Great. Let me pull this other green out. Use the plastic noise. I should have had it out earlier. Thank you, Leah, for sharing. Yeah, at least I got to promote myself. I sit here and don't promote myself and everything like that. I got to. So with this 10-inch mesh, what we're going to do is, I don't know if I'm going to use this one. Probably will. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. This one seems like it came from one of the craft places. I don't want to use that. I want to use something that came from Trendy Tree or Craft Outlet. I want something a little bit heavier. And it's going to show off the wreath. So what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to move all this down. I've been changing things around in my craft room, guys. So if I get a chance, if I'm not on too late, I'm going to show you guys what I've done. So I'm going to cut this in 26 inches. And you need a rotary cutter. It's your choice, your preference. You can use Fiskars or whatever rotary cutter that's in your budget. I believe in working on a budget. So I'm gonna cut this in 26. So just go all the way down, go down. So I'm gonna start by, I think I'm gonna cut it at least, because I'm doing 3 colors. So what I do is just probably cut 6 of each, just to, well, 4 of each, just to see how it looks. If not, I can always add more. How about that? And that's what we do. We got the ring. So you guys been okay? I hope you guys been okay. 3, 4. I decided I'm gonna cut 5. How about that? You can always change, and I can always use it. It's not like I cannot use it. I can. So that's enough for that one. Let's do some yellow. Yellow. Also, I got this this other ribbon. Let me see. Jelly ribbon. I want y'all to see that. I just stopped in motion, didn't I? Because you know I'm doing my own thing. So I got the orange in here. So this jelly ribbon, I'm thinking I'm going to place that in there too. And when you look at the side, it look like it's orangey, pinkish type color. But it's all going to blend in. Watch it. Watch what I say. The colors is going to just be so bright and colorful and warming to it. You're going to love it. You're truly going to love it. So, I guess you say she didn't have anything prepared. No, I didn't. Because I decided to go live at the last minute. So, I say I have not been on. And I wanted to go live. And to see how you guys doing. Because I miss you guys. I truly did. So, I'm done with the yellow. Let's bring out this beautiful lime green. Do you see all that metallic in there? It's just screaming. Hello. Beautiful metallic. That's going to bring it out even more. And what I'm going to do is just alternate the mesh. Well, it will look good. Alternate the colors in and out. And that way, it will look cute. I just hope it come out nice. I know it will. Because I got all of you guys on. You guys gotta make sure it come out nice. So that is 5. I did 5 of each. And that's what we're going to do. So now, what I'm going to do is place it in. Okay. So I guess I start with the orange. So all I'm going to do is ruffle it on in. Hey, Carla Hicks, girl, thanks for sharing. Ruffle it on in like this, or you can do it just like this and bring it on in. Just gathering it up. I'm not doing nothing special with it because all I'm doing with this is just hiding the I'm gonna start at the bottom, just hiding the evergreen. That's all we want to do, is cover the evergreen up. And seeing with this being twist ties, all you gotta do is do that and twist it a couple times. And then we're gonna do the green. Did you guys go to work today? Did y'all enjoy your work day? Today is Baby Friday, because tomorrow is Friday, and then it is the start of the weekend. You see how that look? It look just like that. All we doing is just cruffling it up and making it where it'll fit. I didn't send out no notification. I didn't do any of that. I just said I'm going live. And hope somebody would come on and join me. And you guys did, and I appreciate it. Because you guys could be doing anything else. And you sitting here watching me. Watching OB doing her thing. all I'm doing is just gathering it up in the middle. You guys been enjoying your warm? Are you guys getting any warm weather, cold weather? Still getting cold weather, or what are you guys getting? How is the weather out there? We had a nice day today in Houston. Supposed to get some rain. We've been getting rain off and on. You know, some days we have good rain, sun, and then some days we have rain. So, and I told somebody I'm just taking whatever God gives us, because He's in control of the weather. You know, because you have people saying, oh, I'll be glad when it get hot. Oh, it's too hot, it's too cold, it's too this. Oh my God. He can't please everybody. Well, I guess he could. He can. Somebody's not going to be satisfied. And I am not paying attention. I'm just putting them in, guys. I really, truly am. I'm just stuffing them in there because if I find a hole, I can put one in there. What? See, y'all having the same type of weather we having out here, Jess. We just got the dress appropriate. One thing I would always remember, my mom always told me, never leave home without a jacket when we in this type of season, because you never know how the weather gonna turn out. How full it is getting. You guys noticing that? You're looking cool. That's right. Jessica is one of my top sharers. It's telling me on my thing. She's one of them. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing all my videos when you get a chance. I love that. Because we all know sharing is caring. So I'm not going to put an orange back to back on that. I'm just going to put this green on there. I mean, you could have, but I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't need to. I got enough mesh here to do it. Look at that beautiful rainbow effect. I love it. It's going to be so cheery. We're going to start with the top. I already see I'm going to need to cut me some more. Trying to bring that down just a ski taste. It is full. Guys, it is getting there. What? Beautiful. I'm so glad she enjoying it with her cute self. How old is she now, Jessica? See, that's some soothing sounds that she likes. I'm gonna cut me a few more pieces of green. So I'm just gonna prop that up there and cut some more green. A couple more strips of that. And she'll be 6 months, April the 5th. What you say? Already. Well, I tell you, time pass on by. It don't wait on nobody. Trust that. Let's bring this bad boy back down. Add some more mesh to it. Just getting it up a little bit. One of the reasons why I came on as early as I did is because I need to practice on my reading for Sunday. I'm going to be lecturing Sunday. And I need to practice on that. So I always say, every time when I get my turn to read, the first, I always say, Lord, use me like you used Moses. Please let me speak correctly and help me to articulate correctly so people can understand what I'm saying. Help me not to be nervous, because this is your word that I'm reading, and I hope it helps somebody, or somebody receive something from the word. Crinkle this up some more. It got not where I want it to be. So we got one more here we're gonna put in, and then we'll be done with this bad boy. Add in the mesh part. Then we got to add the sign, the ribbon, the fillers of the flowers. See how full that is? You see? You can't even tell it was an evergreen. I mean, if you look close up, yeah, you could, but once we start adding in all the other embellishments, now the next thing we're going to do is add that beautiful sign that was chosen for this, to make sure all that goes in. So, let's see here. And mesh is going to ravel. Even though this is good quality mesh, it's going to ravel a little bit, because once you cut mesh, it does that. But it's not going to continue on. And you don't want to pull it. You want to make sure that you just snip it, cut it, and be done. Don't keep on doing it. Hi, Linda. How are you? Hi, Alice. How are you? How you guys doing? So I'm going to place, this is the sign that we have, guys. And again, I ran out of staples, but that is okay. I think I'm going to switch the root up here. I'm going to, I don't know how I didn't realize didn't have much staples in there. Don't be paying attention to it. So all I'm going to do is just put it in, put the around the wreath, the wire part of the wreath. Just gonna put these two down, because remember I ran out of staples, so I'm gonna get my husband to put the staples into the staple gun for me. And as long as I got two, I can still demonstrate to you guys. Thank you, Alice. That ribbon trying to get into the game already. Trying to tell me, put me in, put me in. Get it around. Signs can be a booger. It can. I don't know about you guys, but it gives me a time sometimes. So I'm just gonna twist it down just a tad bit. And bring out a mesh. And your mesh do get smashed, but that is okay. So this is how it looks inside. I think it's darling. And this here pops up, the flower. So you can have it going like that. And it'll be dingling. So now what I'm going to do is add my ribbon. I know, of course, I'm going to use this one. That's no doubt. No diggity, no doubt there. So I'm going to use it. I'm just going to randomly do them. So I'm going to place this over here for a little bit while I cut the ribbon. So I'm going to cut the bigness first into 20, I'll do 22. I am not even sweating it. I'm just going to do it. I really want to save some of that to make a bow. That, I'm going to get me some of my denim that I said I was going to use. Don't they look cute together, that denim and that? That is cute. It looks great. Haven't decided on this green. I don't know if I want to use the green with this. I think that'll be too much green. I'm going to go with my yellow, because I got to pop all the colors out, and that's what I'm going to do. I wonder how many strips of this do I have. Not that much, so I'm gonna have to go with this baby. I'll use this for filler. Since we got some edges going on, then I'm gonna cut that off. I don't know why this ribbon curling, but it might work out in my favor. Hey, Damon, how are you? Thank you, Damon. I can't wait to meet you. Hello, hey, Damon. I seen you been just getting your groove on, doing your thing. So proud of you. One day I'll be like you, boo-boo. I just got to do more lives. When you have a job like mine, I know you've been there because you said you was consulting, using all that stuff. I'm like, man, it's like, oh my goodness. I'm just going to place this just like this, guys. And I'm going to cut them at the end. I am not going to do anything special with it. Just going to group them up like this. And then I can spread them out like this. See what I'm saying? I'm going to cut my tails later. Which I could do them now, though. I could. And I think I'm going to do that. Cut the tails now. And then they be already cut. Guys, you see, I'm just going by feel. I'm not going by, oh, should I do this like this here? I'm just going by feel. I don't know why my sisters did that. I sharpened them before I came on. I'll tell you. So this is it. I'm not going to make no bow out of these yet. I'm going to put a bow in it, but I'm going to make it with the other enhancers. Other little green ones that I have, like the green and the yellow. I'm going to, that's going to be like a filler for me to put those in. But right here, I'm just going to spread these out randomly. And, that way. It'll look great. I don't know why my sister's doing this, guys. I promise you, I sharpened them. I probably didn't sharpen them that good, knowing me, because I was like, I got to go. I got to go live. I will use these. Because one thing you don't want your scissors to tear up your ribbon. It's crazy. I don't know why it's doing that. But that's okay, baby, because I got so many pairs of scissors. It is ridiculous. Several scissors, several rotary cutters. I have them. Because you just never know when things going to start going crazy. And then you'll be like, not on the live. See right here when they got that little curved part where they curve the, bend the ribbon. Just cut it off. Don't try to save it, guys. Because it's not going to do you any good. So I'm going to get my denim. And I think I decided to do this. Not for sure. I'm going to see how this work out. I think so. Because what I'm going to do is rope it in. I'm going to see how this look like this. Just trying something new. Do that. Put my tails all along. I love that denim with that. That is so cute. And that was just a random thought. You know, straight up random thought. I really was. It wasn't nothing planned out about it. I thought I cut these. I didn't. Guys, I have been working call like a mug. I was on call 2 weekends straight. And that's no joke. And that's not just the weekend. I'm on call during the week. So that's 7 days. So that's 14 days of call. that gets to you in a minute. But I'm getting ready to go back on call again. It's just the way it is when you work in a hospital. Then working in the OR, that's just it. So I'm going to clean some of this up because I don't want y'all looking at all this. Y'all say, this woman here. But who got a neat prayer room? Let me know. I want to see it. Because I be trying to keep mine up to date. And sometimes it just don't pan out. I just love that dealing with that. I don't know if I'm going to leave that long or I might do it just like this. I love experimenting. I guess you say, let me experiment with us while you got us up here. So I'll probably just do this. That way my tails won't be so long. I do that. Guys, I tell you, I love doing just random things. That what makes your wreath beautiful. When you just do it just without a thought and just say, you know what, I'm going with it. And you know what I'm not going to worry about? If the tails are longer than the other, that's going to really enhance it because of the wreath being an 18-inch small little wreath, evergreen. It's going to look even better. Thank you, Nedra. What you cooking, girl? You cooking supper? That is nice. Thank you for stopping in, though. I appreciate it. You can please share it if you haven't already. I thank you for just stopping in. Make a big one right there. And I might. So I'm just going to go all the way around first. Yeah. Bring one here. Oh, I cut the ribbon 22. I didn't have, I just went on and just started cutting. I didn't, but I did cut them at 22 inches. I did do that. And I'm going to come back and lay some filler ribbon in on top of it. I'm digging it. I'm loving it. Because you know why? I just, sometimes you just got to go with your gut and just go with it. Don't worry about if you're thinking it's not this or it's not that. Just go on with it. Do it. And it's going to be nice. I so fell in love with this one. It's so cute. Measure this out. Thank you, Lisa. I just fell in love with this denim. It's cute. It's just bringing the wreath out more. The denim. It is. So now what I'm going to do is, this is going to be incorporated in my, this green that I was thinking about putting in and didn't. I'm going to do, cut that in like 14-inch strips. Move that out the way. Just shuffling some things around right quick. Put this right here, and I'm going to cut some green into 14-inch strips and some yellow, and those are going to be the ones that I'm going to put in on the other side of the wreath. They're going to be like my little fillers. And this one here that I wanted, this is going to be a filler for me. because I didn't have enough for the other one. So what I do is use it as a filler. See, like right there. The end. It says, I'm over you. And you know I love this ribbon, so I have to make this one too. I got this from I think Craft Outlet. All of it came from Craft Outlet, I'm assuming. It's either Craft Outlet and Trendy Tree. Those are the two or three that I use. Trendy Tree and the Reef Shop also use them too. Hi Dorothy, how are you? Thank you for coming and joining me. So what I'm doing now, I'm making a beautiful, colorful summer wreath. And I just brought in some colors and to make this wreath here. This is a wreath that I'm giving to someone who's sick to cheer them up. And I hope they love it. So hi Phyllis, how are you? So I hope they love the wreath. So I haven't been on in a while because I've been working. But trying to get back in the groove of things. Hey Kat, how are you, baby girl? Been doing okay? How you been doing and how's the family? Jessica was telling me that the baby like the sound of the mesh when I was gathering up the mesh. You're going to have to make a wreath in front of her since she liked the sound of the mesh. It's probably soothing and comforting to her, the sound, the crickling. Doing fine. Taking one day at a time. That's all we can do. You know what I mean? That's all we can do. We can't do nothing else. We can't rush nothing because we're not in control. We just take one day at a time and put one foot in front of the other and keep going. Because it is what it is. Nothing gonna change. It'll change when he say he ready for it to change. Clean this up. Bring the wreath back up. So if those of you just now joining me, my name is Veronica Anderson with Wreaths by Veronica. And I'm making a beautiful wreath for you guys in here today. I don't know why I like to fold it the other way. These are just going to be little fillers going out like that. nothing says nothing better when you add a bunch of ribbon, adding ribbon to your wreath. Ribbon just brings it out more. It just gives it a more oomph to it. So just adding ribbon more and more. I think I'm going to put a bow in that one. So I'm going to take that one out. Reason being, I'm going to put a big bow over there. Open up. And one thing about this green ribbon, all you got to do is just just grab a tie and just tie it. You see how those fillers just filling in on the spots here? So now what we're going to do is, I still have some filler ribbon. Don't worry, it'll get in. I'm going to make a couple of bows to make it, enhance it more. This is where I'm going to put this bad boy in there. Get my wiring. I'm gonna need a heavier wire. What gauge is this? 26. And I normally don't use paddle, but the other one is a little too heavy for it, and I don't want to do that. But this is what I have up, so I'm going to use it. So what I did was I measured out to about 7 inches on my tail. Then I measured out to 12 and made my loop 12 inches. And then I just cut it off randomly. I didn't even think about where I was going to cut it. So I brought one up here. Then I'm going to bring this one. So I'm going to go back down again. So I'm going to do 3. Since this one is short, I'm going to use it. This is how you can get your other wreaths and stuff together. I mean your leftover ribbon. Trying to see how many tails I want. I think I'm just going to do 3 of these. So I'm going to just lift my finger up like this. Make sure I have all the ribbon in. Tie it down. And then I'm going to twist. And there you have it. Have your cute little hand bow. And we're going to cut the tails. I'm going to make another one. I can use the one that I had cut earlier but did not use. Make sure it's 12. Yep. You can measure like this to make sure that your ribbon are the same length. The bow part. This is the same length. I'm just doing a random cut on the ribbon. I'm not like measuring it to see. Generally like the tails to be at the same length, but sometimes they don't. You could just you want to make sure all your ribbons are in. Cinch it down, turn it, and then grab and just turn the bow, not the wiring. So I gotta cut these in these tails. I think I got them all. Put that one over there. I want to make one more. See, when you get good quality ribbon that has the wiring in it, and you get it from a nice store like Craft Outlet, Trendy Tree, and the Reef Shop, your bows will stand up like this. I'm not saying if you get it from another craft store that they won't do it, but from my experience, they hold up better, because the wreaths that I use to put on my house and with the ribbons that I use, and you know, we used to have all kind of weather, which I do have it covered, have just a little covering of it when I have it on my door. Cut the tails. I'm sorry if anyone making any comments. I am sorry. I'm just in tune in this. And I will comment later. I will answer all your questions. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And I will answer them either during this or after the live. I'm going to clean this up. Put the ribbons in. Put the bows in, I mean. So like I'm gonna put one right up here at the top. I left the wiring long so I can bring it around the mesh. I mean the wiring on the wreath. That way I can bring it around and twist it on there. And with the wiring being green, it'll be hidden inside, so that won't be an issue. Now, if you want to cut that short, you can do that. That would not be a problem. You can cut that short. All you do is twist the ribbon around. Sometimes it wants to do its own little thing as usual, but isn't that cute? I love the bows up there. It is. And I'm going to put the other one up here. That's why I made it just a tad bit smaller. So I can stick my hands in there. My hands are pretty small, so I can pretty much do it. Just trying to get it around this wiring on the wreath. Because that green is truly blending in. Okay. I'm trying to see it as I'm switching it around. I'm telling you, I love this wreath, that color with that denim. I know y'all probably tired of me saying that, but it's gorgeous. I'm telling you. You just would have to see it in person. So, tell me what y'all think as of it now. You see, you can't even tell it was an evergreen wreath. You see what I'm saying? Because you're putting all this stuff in here. You can't tell it was an evergreen wreath unless you turn it on the back. And then you would see. So, thank you, Kat. So, tell me how y'all, give me some thumbs up. Let me know that y'all like it. So, the next thing is to add some flowers. Thank you, guys. And we got this beautiful yellow. I think what I'm going to do, you know, I'm so in love with this blue and this denim. I think I'm just going to do blue. But, however, you know, I have to get that sign done. And I have to get my husband to take it. And I'm going to have to take the sign out. I might not have to because this is pretty. Here's a shake test. It's pretty steady. So I might not even have to put it another one in there because it's laying so good. You know what I mean? And I was looking at that jelly ribbon. Remember I was telling you guys about that? That jelly ribbon. Put this over here. This is gone. Don't need it. So I don't know. I'm just a ribbon junkie. So with this, you would just have to curl it at the end like this. You can't do too much with it. So I could just probably put some in different spots like that and just curl it with this jelly ribbon. That's all you can do with it. Thanks, Kat. So you just twist it. So I haven't committed to that yet, but however, if you are selling your wreath, you want to make sure everything is down, which this is. It's just that I probably can turn it over and just staple it once I finish with the live. Get it all stapled in. So I'm just cut some of these blues off to see how it look, guys. So you know what you would do, you would make your little curl in there, and you would stick it in there just like that. And that way, we'll have some little blue coming out. And you know what, with this being a small wreath, I don't want them sticking out too much, because you know what, my bows are saying it all. What you guys think? I don't think I should have them out too much. I'll probably stick them out just a tad bit. That way I can give it a shape or two if I wanted to. And you should shape your flowers or whatever else you're going to put in. Any type of greenery. You just don't want to stick it in there. I think they look cute like that. Of course, you know what? You cannot let your bow be not spoken for. You have to put something in there, and what you do is just glue that together like that. Trying to find a hole. It was hard to find. That way it's peeping out like that. I can make it come up just a tad bit more. And it'll be coming out like that. Since it's not a huge wreath that I generally make, I think this would be appropriate for her door. And it just welcome everything in, welcome in spring, and all that good stuff. And of course, we're going to put flowers in here. So I'm not, again, a reason why I'm not gluing them in. Remember, I want to make sure my sign is good, because the worst thing that can happen is I glue the stuff in and I need to take stuff out, and I won't be able to because I glued it in. And trust me, I have done it before and it's not pretty. So I'm just really just placing so you guys can see how it would look. So that that blue is awesome. Then I got these little pink fillers I might put in as well, just to pop out all the others, you know, like that. These are things that you can do. Adding more to your wreath, it gives it more dimension. Not only raises up the price, I mean, it would be more costly for you, for the person that purchased it, but you want to make sure that they get all that they get. So I will fluff out the wreath a little bit more. You see what bows can do? Ribbon, just ribbon and mesh. This is a beautiful welcome summer wreath that you can put on your door. Will enhance your front door. Your neighbors will be loving it and asking you, where did you get it from? And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. So Kat, if you don't have an evergreen wreath, go to your sister, because I know your sister had, I don't know if your sister made hers yet, but and I'm going to add some more fillers on the side of here to make it level out. But this is it, guys. So I wanted just to share with you, do a live with you, because I have not had the opportunity to do one. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I didn't have anything ready, but I went on, and that's why I wanted to do one like this here, so you guys can know that you can do it too. Just pick your sign, go with the colors that you have on it, and just go with that. Go with the colors that's on your sign, pull it out, go with that, The denim worked out beautiful, and because it did have a little light blue in it, but the denim worked out beautiful with this beautiful pastel ribbon. It's 1.5 inch wide ribbon, so it looks great. The yellow, all the little fun colors. I love fun colors in the summertime. It just works well. And so I want to let you guys know, I'm on like my page that you have not liked it. If those who's on that shared it, I want to appreciate you for sharing it. Go on, I have a YouTube channel. Go over there and subscribe to my channel. It's Wreath by Veronica. Also go to my Instagram. I have an Instagram account and a Pinterest account. So go on over there and check that out. Also, I've been pinning things for the wedding, so you guys can see those beautiful things for the wedding. Hey, Tabitha. Kara, look at this beautiful, beautiful wreath I made for the summer. Look great on your door. It is an evergreen wreath. I wanted people to know evergreen is just not for Christmas. You can turn it into anything. Look at this beautiful summer wreath here. You could turn it into a beautiful 4th of July wreath, a beautiful Valentine wreath, a beautiful New Year's wreath. That'll be great. A wedding wreath. And I'm going to be making a couple of those so I can have for the wedding that's coming up. But I just want to share this with you guys. I hope you love it. I want to show you this. I don't know if you guys had the opportunity to see it. This is one of my Easter wreath I made. I love it. It turned out great. It looks gorgeous. So it is sold, guys. So this is a grapevine wreath here. So I love, it's an oval shaped grapevine wreath. So I do different sizes of wreath, different type of wreaths, because I want you guys to see, you don't have to just do the wreath with the wire. You can do the evergreen, you can do the grapevines. Don't let that intimidate you. You can do it. You surely can. So please share this video and let everyone know that I do live. Wreath by Veronica, thank you so much for coming in and joining me in my beautiful shirt that I made for you guys. So I want to thank you guys. Thank you, because you could be doing anything else, but you came on to see me. So I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And remember what I always say, put God first and everything else will fall in line. Have an awesome weekend, guys. I love you. Bye-bye. Hello. Hey, baby. Oh, okay, baby. What are you doing? Oh, oh, okay, baby. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.